Alright guys, it's day 2, MAKBF Potomac River, number 2. Yesterday was a separate tournament from today. I think I finished with 78.5 inches yesterday, so today we need more. We gotta find them big fish. I'm gonna start in a little different area than I did yesterday. It's right up here around the corner where I caught that 17 yesterday. I don't know if you guys seen that. My camera might have ran out of memory because I filmed practice and I filmed the whole day yesterday, and my camera memory card got full. But it looks like it's low tide, and it's definitely low tide. And we're gonna hit some spots where I caught them yesterday. So we'll see. Wish me luck. Yeah, it's definitely low tide. That shoot was up underwater yesterday. Alright guys, so hit 2 or 3 spots before the rain really started coming down, and with some of the spots that I hit the day before, and I could not get a bite. So I wound up going out and fishing these boat lane poles again, and I'm glad I did because the 3 of the fish that I kept in my bag came off these poles. Baby, 16 and a quarter. That's a spawned out fish right there. 15 and a quarter.
Alright, so right here it basically looks like I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but I had some waypoints laid out on some grass that I found out on the flats. Start throwing a chatterbait, get the hook up. Got number 4. Feeling pretty good about at least getting a limit. I just could not find the bigger fish. I don't know if they were there and they just weren't biting, but I put a lot of time in a lot of these different areas where I had waypoints that I caught fish in practice that were way bigger. I just could not find them, or I couldn't get them to bite. Alright, so these 2 spots that I just caught these 2 fish off of in the morning, I wanted to run these spots first thing, but there was boats on them and I had to wait. That's why I went to the poles right away, because the boats weren't fishing the poles. There was boats all along the bank everywhere. So I just decided to stay away from them until they left, and then I ran the banks, but couldn't find them big fish.
Getting low on battery power, so fighting the current and the wind. I'm gonna head back towards the boat ramp, fish my way once I get back to a couple spots back there. Caught a 17 there yesterday, so hopefully something happens. If not, wound up with 74.5 inches. Started the day off pretty good. I caught 3 right away. 16.25, 15s. Just couldn't break that 17-inch mark. Hey, it's a learning experience if any other, so. Had a good time fishing the Potomac for 2 days. Got to Chesapeake next weekend. And I will not be leaving the boat ramp for that. Like, I'm going to stay close to the boat ramp.
Alright guys, it's like 1:45. I'm pretty sure lines out was about 2 or 2:15, something like that. I was just fishing my way back to the boat ramp. And here I hook into something huge. Not sure if it was a bass, but when I first set the hook, it felt like a bass. It started pulling drag, and then I could feel it got tangled up around some timber that was underneath the water. And yeah, it was a pretty long fight with the timber, and I could still feel the fish was on there about halfway through this fight, and then I didn't feel him anymore, so I was just trying to get my line out, and I wind up pulling up what I'm pretty sure he wrapped me around. It could have been a pretty big change in my score. I may have caught the lunker for the day, but never got eyes on the fish, never seen him jump, nothing like that, so I can't say. It could have been a 16-incher that was fighting like crazy, or it could have been a 22-incher that probably would have gave me lunker for the day. But the only thing that kept going through my mind was, what time is it? Like, I wasn't sure if it was close to lines out. I haven't checked the time, probably like 15-20 minutes, and I'm thinking like, man, this could be a last minute lunker. But anyhow, I get to where he had me all tangled up in the timber, and I don't feel him on there anymore. So at this point, I'm just trying to get my line out, and I wind up pulling up some of the stuff that he got me all wound around, and when you know, my hook wasn't even there, so he wrapped me around a branch, and then he must have just got a big spurt of energy and took off and snapped my line. It could have been a snakehead, it could have been a catfish, it could have been a bass, we don't know. We never got eyes on him, like I said before. But if it was a bass, it was a big bass. I'm pretty certain of that, because as soon as I hooked into him, the head shakes and the drag he was peeling was insane. All in all, it was a fun tournament. I had a really good time fishing tidal water down there on the Potomac River. Only my second time down there, and every time I go down there, I learn a little bit more. So looking forward to next year going back down there again. Thanks for watching, guys.
Fucker broke me off.